Oh jeez! Oh my word! Alrighty, YouTube, we're back at Alan Wake. I've got my buddies Vamp, Doc. They're probably making fun of me over there right now, but we're gonna play some Alan Wake 2. Finally get to play the final draft after so long. Yeah, live intro. Woo! But yeah, I hope that this is gonna be good because I know there's been a lot of anticipation on my end for this, so I am hoping that it doesn't disappoint, but we'll just have to wait and see. Alrighty, YouTube. Talk to you in a second. Alright, YouTube, we are here. We are finally ready for the final draft. It was a guy that had Matt's name, but in reverse. Right, it was but maybe I shouldn't say it on stream, but anyway. It was Hazmat Matt. There you go. That was his name. But anyway, yeah, we're gonna finally do the final draft. I'm super excited about this. I'm very hopeful that it actually has some distinct changes. And I guess the better question is if I'll actually remember them or not from what the original thing was from the base game. But hey, that's part of the fun. All right. Let's see. We'll just do normal because I actually want to get this done. All right. I think it's gonna immediately like throw me into a cutscene with
Back to the beginning, with the memory of the past loop already fading fast. But while it lingers, I know there's hope. We're not doomed to repeat our failures in an eternal loop. This is a spiral. A fictional poet once said, "Beyond the shadow you settle for, there is a miracle illuminated. I will not settle for a shadow. I'll find the miracle through the night." It's not just victims and monsters. I see now there are heroes as well. We can find our way through the darkness. We will break through the surface. We will emerge into the light.
Oh yeah, I get to play as a Fat Man Nightingale right now. Hopefully I remember the controls. I'm actually very curious to see if this changes at all. I don't feel like it will. I guess technically the funny thing about this is that since this is me replaying it, the last time I played it I was the Mirage model, but now I'm this model, so it kind of actually fits thematically. Like, I unintentionally make this fit. That's pretty funny. Yeah, man. Like, can I look at myself? Look at that belly. Big man. Oh, wait, there's a photo mode, right? Hold on. We can actually get a good look at his face now in this one. Man, he does not look happy to be here at all. Like, look at that face. Why does it kind of look like Pat? Maybe it's just like the hairline. I just immediately thought of Pat for a second. Alright. Let's keep going. Oh, let's zoom. Okay, I was like, what the heck did I just do right there? I wonder if the spooks will get me as much as they did last time, because I got really freaked out during this section. Oh yeah, no, like, he's just like... Oh, okay, yep, it got me again. It's still getting me. Yeah, no, I really hate my ID photo. I really hate it, because it's me with my really short hair, and I'm like, ah, it just looks gross. Okay, I can sprint now. Cool, cool, cool. But I'm also just like, as long as I don't... Oh, hey. Okay, hey, okay. Alright, bye. Unless I actually need to change it, I don't care enough to. So, eh. And it is super dark right now. I can barely see a thing. Yeah, man, I gotta have the locks. I gotta have the long flowing hair, otherwise I just look wrong. I wonder if I just like ran into them, if it would stop this immediately. 'Cause I know I'm about to get hit here. Oh, I got shot. Oh, and now I'm being smacked.
Where's the rest of the stuff? I need to finish this. What the fuck?
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just...
It's not your fault that people get murdery.
Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
no spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo. Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up. Here we are, Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work. A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map. Worth memorizing before we get swallowed up by the trees.
I should take a look at that map. I think I hear someone. Could be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
Hey, over here. Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that, Federal agents right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder
This whole time. I've been muted this whole time, really? Cool.
Pretty suspicious.
How did that even happen? Oh well.
Thornton. But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took him back to town a while ago.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell them I'm here, waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
Alright, well, I'm sure you guys won't be a problem for me later at all. You guys seem like stand-up folk.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
Shut up, Thornton. They can still hear you.
Goddamn city folk always think they know everything. It gets on my fucking nerves.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
For fuck's sake.
Professional courtesy. said something about reviewing the case. That's dodge. Can't really do anything about that. Alright, so... Yep, that's what I just did right there. Oh, there's a thing right here. Do I go here? Or is it down below me? Might be down below me. Or can I talk to Casey? Does not look like it. Alright, well, we'll just keep going.
I need to think through the facts of the case.
Okay, there we go. Now I can do this.
The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head.
I hope that the board is not as broken as when I first played this, because it was kind of busted.
Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
That's my partner Thornton. We got a $50 bet going on. We got a bet going on about what's going on. My bet is that crazy white people did it. His bet is that we're all just non-playable characters and of little importance and simply created to dump exposition for the narrative. That's cool. I'm already thinking about how to spend that $50. I mean, you're not overly wrong about both of those. I will say that they're returning. Thornton and Mulligan are returning characters, but they were so non-existent in the first game that they technically do have more in this one. Talk to someone.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene. Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
I mean, it is a pretty big stereotype.
You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old.
And your leg was saying otherwise. It was freaking out there for a second. I wonder how much... I think it did say that I don't bring upgrade points over. Maybe I do. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know, like, again, I don't know what's going to be available.
Headache. There's too much sky.
Again, that's part of the curiosity of this final draft. I don't know what I can and cannot pick up.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
I mean, yeah, not really ideal. Not my plan to be murdered. That's not what I want to have happen.
Like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
Well, we're fine. We're getting closer to Thornton.
Try explaining it one more time.
How much clearer can I make it, Mulligan?
Oh, there he is.
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you. So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
Bonnie, he's choking.
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. Now he didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor.
Does this fit the MO of the previous murders? Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
Alright. To the case board.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
There's always at least the one. There's always one conspiracy theorist cop that just happens to be partnered up with someone that's like, why would you even think that kind of thing? It's always great. Alright. Let's see what we got here.
Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. The killer left the heart right next to the body. Inside stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
And then right there. Let's go. We got all of them. Woo!
Chest. Strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
Alright, learn about the victim, learn about the killer. Talk to someone, find evidence.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues.
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Alright, before I continue, I'm gonna adjust the audio settings because it's... I don't know, like the dialogue seems low. I'm just gonna raise it up a little bit. There we go, that should be fine.
So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked in cases together. After his partner got killed in the field.
Maybe one day I'll get it right.
Got the boot pretty quick after that.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here.
I bet there's more to that story.
But no happy ending.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
Alright, now to find some clues.
Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting.
Alright, any more clues? 'Cause I saw this. Yep.
Multiple people were here. Multiple killers?
Is this just
Large
like...
amount of blood on the table.
Okay.
The victim died here.
I think that's everything.
Oh, alright. Thanks, Saga. Oh, that's it for the killers.
Indicating multiple killers. Quite the party. Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
And the tripod. And that should be about everything.
They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now?
Who knows?
Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation.
That was a lot quicker than I thought. I thought I was gonna go right into the interrogation.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake, before his murder. Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
I mean, he did come out of the water. Maybe he just bloated. You never know.
My first ever prank on Casey. A true classic. Casey's favorite brand. Tastes terrible.
Let's see what else we got around here, because I'm like trying to think, was the salt there last time? It probably was.
The Mile High Strangler case. Proud of that one.
Like, I would not be surprised if, like, there's a lot of small details that they changed just because they could.
This mug always cheers me up. Miss you, kiddo. I'll be home soon. If only the rest of the Bureau knew what a softie Casey is. Mom may be gone, but whenever I read this, I feel like she's still here.
Alright, the door is just an immediate quick exit. Okay. Well, I think we have to go back, because I think that's where the stuff is still. Maybe? Yep. Yeah, we still have two things. Find evidence.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
Alrighty, you do that. Maybe put up a tarp.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job
I'm
is
stuck on a tree. Okay, there we go.
Seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I didn't know trees got that big. Gives me
A freaking portal tree right
To
there.
get out more. It is kind of creepy, though.
It's like it'll lead you to another dimension.
Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense.
There's a piece of paper on the ground. A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. The killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
the
the
words.
These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here, someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept,
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them. Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us.
Oh, we got another profile to go through.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
Yay, body digging. It's my favorite part of investigations, just going right in there.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense. Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside. Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Alright, going on back.
Whoever wrote that page made sure it read like a story. Like a scene from a thriller.
I hate all of it. The text said we'd find more. I believe it.
But what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative. To do what? Entertain some fantasy? Projecting their desires? Are we characters or the audience? Witnesses to their design? All the above?
It's all about control. Deciding what happens to who. Don't let it drag you in.
Too late. I'm already hooked. I need the next chapter.
Oh, I've got the next page.
Saga bent down to inspect the body on the table. Somehow it felt familiar. The straps, the heart, the mutilated corpse laying on the rain-soaked wood. Like deja vu. She chased the source of the feeling. Found nothing. None of the victims from her past cases resembled this one. It didn't feel like anything from her past. More like something from a dream. From a life she could barely remember. Maybe one that wasn't even hers. Then the feeling passed. Like a shadow in the trees shifting with the wind. Saga blinked, shook the feeling from her head. She turned her focus back on the work. There was a lot to do. Casey and the deputy were watching her. She had a feeling this would be an exciting case.
Did you know this entire area is inside a caldera? This whole mountain used to be an active volcano. Imagine the force it took to carve this crater out of the earth. Calderas are pretty rare, so be sure to take it in.
So, essentially, we're standing in the gaping maw of hell.
You got it. I used to love geology when I was in school. I helped Logan build a great baking soda volcano for her science fair.
Cheating on a science fair? That's almost a crime, Anderson.
I'm not gonna say no to quality time with a volcano. Hey, my daughter.
You made it back. Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the Bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
I mean, wouldn't you miss a pet volcano?
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Now...
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
I just really want to see this, little building coming up right now. I want to see if anything new is on it. Oh, we do got this, though.
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
We're all in this together, hero. Have a heroic day. Okay, so I do have to recollect these as well. That's a bit annoying.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message.
All right. The thing is I don't know if I want to have to go through all of these, because I don't really think I needed them the first time all too much. Oh, but oh! Okay, so the upgrades carry over, but I can get the... Oh, okay. If you are a raid boss, how effective would a grenade that explodes into pizza be against you? That depends. Is it hot pizza? Because that could burn me. Okay, so I can get the scraps again, but it allows me to get the other upgrades. That's okay. That I'm fine with. Then it'll probably be pretty effective on me because I will be burning by molten hot cheese. And probably shrapnel. And gunpowder. That'd be a lot of things that probably would hurt about that. It'd probably instantly kill me because I'm not raid boss material. I'm the trainee raid boss. Where I just have like set movements that are just like, oh hey, this is how you should expect a raid boss to work. That's about as far as I would get. Okay, this is okay. I was very like disappointed that it was like, oh, I have to get these again, but it's like you keep the upgrades you got. That's really nice. At least I'm assuming I got that upgrade.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod? For a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
Alrighty. Alright. Oh, yep. Shortcut key.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
The rarest wildlife in Pacific Northwest. I finally made my way to Cauldron Lake. The fence was easy to climb over with the proper gear and skill, which I thankfully possess. Next goal, spotting the rare and elusive orange-crowned warbler. A little late in the season, but hopefully I can catch it before it begins its journey south. I've noticed intriguing behavior in the surrounding common bird life. They seem to be alarmed and swarm around the lake. No birds of prey nearby. There are some strange sounds carried on the wind, however. Nothing I can recognize or explain. Getting a little concerned. I might have to find another spot, somewhere safer. The sounds are getting closer. Moved inland. Foliage is stunning. Must come back in fall. Had to stop and sketch this gorgeous vine maple. Just at the way the Methuselah's beard hang off it. This is why trees are better than people. Speaking of people, saw some drunk guys staggering around the forest earlier, acting weird. Maybe drugs? Kept my distance. Should probably find another spot. So annoying. Oh, excuse me. After I saw that weirdo guy, I decided to change spots again. Moved up the mountain a bit. Found a fantastic overlook to camp at. But I'm more interested in this Alaska onion grass. Invasive but edible and surprisingly tasty. Started hearing wolves or wild dogs something like 10 minutes ago. But they sound wrong. Rabies? I want to leave, but the sun is going down and my stupid phone is dead. Gonna hide in the tent and hope they go away. Something is really not right with this place. Whoa. Oh.
Hey, Casey. What's the forest's favorite shape?
Please, Anderson. Just one case without the
A triangle.
I don't get it.
Yes, you do.
A triangle. Can confirm trees are better. They have a higher KD than the average person. That is true. I almost lost my KD to a tree when I was younger, back in high school.
Here we
Fun
are.
times.
Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner. I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery. Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
I mean, do lumberjacks frequently lose their KD to trees? That depends.
The diner's just up the waterfront.
Does cutting down a
Should keep
tree
the sheriff and Al
count as a
West
kill?
I smell coffee.
Because if it does, then I think they've got a win on that. But if it doesn't, then yes.
Hey there.
Oh, hello.
Just how much coffee have you had today, Charlie? Don't know, don't care. How much have you had? Not enough. That's how much. Never enough coffee. Oh, that's rich, bittersweet nectar. Get it in, coffee world. Get it where you can.
Not to toot my own horn, but I am pretty darn sure our float will be the belle of the ball at this year's Deer Fest.
Cute.
Just a few more days. It's a nice looking float to share.
Who's ready for coffee? Man, first cookies, no coffee.
Hi. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Brinker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time.
Alrighty.
We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Sure. But it's slowed down ever since Colorado.
That's an interesting statistic.
Let me guess. Missing person cases spiked around 2010. The fence was built just after.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
All right.
You can go ahead, Anderson. We'll be here.
I can't believe that happened.
I just have to see. It's still out of order. No coconut. The jukebox is out of order. The poor old thing can only take so much of the same song but being played over and over and over. I'm as big a fan of coconut as the next person, but come on! Alright.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. true crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been off something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree."
I mean, that's a pretty good sign that it's a cult.
And then we found out. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
Good to see you.
Was it all, though? Was it indeed all?
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer. The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting. I need to know more about the cult of the tree if I'm going to shut them down.
Don't give the feds too much info. We need at least 8 more hours of gameplay, man. Believe me, it is. Oh, wrong one. There is plenty of gameplay hours.
The cult of the tree. What are the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists. The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with the murder. They were telling the truth.
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Okay.
Told you not to keep that thing to me.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing dear fest.
Oh, God. Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
Saga is an FBI agent, yes.
Hi.
But the thing is we're not entirely... The best way to describe this is we are playing as Saga, but we are not experiencing how the story fully goes because of Saga. Saga right now is just the vehicle of our exploration. I don't know if that makes any sense.
So, Rose, help me out. How do you think we know each other?
We all know each other around here. It's been a while, but I never forget a face. Or a coffee order.
Guess I just have one of those faces. Seen anything out of the ordinary in town lately? Suspicious people in deer masks?
No one's suspicious. But soon enough, there'll be lots of happy people wearing deer masks for Deerfest. Practically everyone will be wearing one.
Good to know.
Well, that's gonna narrow things down greatly.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest.
I mean, just like Deadly Premonition, Alan Wake is heavily inspired by Twin Peaks. Even if only one of those games' creators will admit it.
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
How are you?
Alrighty. Who's ready to examine a body again?
It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week, but you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
He's joking. Okay, let's take a look at our patient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination.
Well, don't everybody just look at me right now.
What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me? There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
There's definitely something on there.
This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy.
The body shows signs of being submerged in water, post-mortem. It doesn't add up.
Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
Uh-huh. They did leave something inside his chest.
Yeah, I still gotta find the map. I remember the sheriff's station map. It was like I somehow missed it my entire playthrough. Sure, I'll find it though, like immediately after this.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
Alrighty. Mr. Knight. Mr. Ingale.
Chest wound is cause of death, but the corpse is bloated, waterlogged. Doesn't add up.
Alan Wake devs. There's some Twin Peaks-like elements, yes. I mean, what game of this genre doesn't these days? Sweary 65. What are you talking about? This is Twin Peaks with more gameplay mechanics than I would have liked and wanted. Yes, because that's what Twin Peaks was known for, gameplay. I still need to actually watch Twin Peaks. I feel like because of the fact that I like Alan Wake as much as I do, it'd be like really very fun watch in a messed up way.
There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
Examine the... Oh, okay.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here. No, wait.
Sheriff?
What the hell?
Show me the clicker.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
I'll make you pay.
He did want money.
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light.
Try to stay in the light to avoid being detected by enemies. Oh, hey.
He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Safe havens will restore some of your health. If you leave or attack from a safe haven while in combat, it will become temporarily unavailable.
Gotta move. Now.
It operates purely on night vision. Kind of. Ugh. I don't know if it's going to like immediately load into the next thing, but I really want to go and use the bathroom, so I'm going to do that real quick. We'll just let the music play for now. Although YouTube, you're not going to see it, but I will be back. You guys enjoy the end of chapter episode, music, whatever. What in the world did I come back to? Okay, what did I miss? Let's see. Streamer is asleep in the chat with emojis. Holy cow, holy cow. Yeah, actually, when a creature has dark vision, the light would blind them. Alright, Kyle. Alright, well, I'm back. I don't know how long the music was going for, but we're back.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're gonna do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this. There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff...
Oh yeah, Iceman's gone.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal, their purpose. A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
Yeah, as opposed to other cases, no, never solve another case in comparison to this one.
The autopsy room was a mess, like a bomb had gone off. Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her under the light, lurched past her. The Taken could not see into bright light. The light hurt them, hurt the darkness in them, made them vulnerable. I flick the switch, it goes click. Show me the clicker, lights are off, but somebody's home. Hemingway brought you here, witch. Get out of my house, Nightingale shouted. A wave of terror crashed through Saga's head. The awful truth. Nightingale had no heart in his chest, but here he was, killing a monster. The world had lurched out of balance. You found yourself trapped on the far side of the mirror.
Oh, I have other cases I can look at, okay. That for later is ready. I'm assuming it's gonna go here. And where is involved? Nope, that's not it. Nightingale was the only victim to become a monster. Would that be under Golden? Nope.
Nah.
Nope, I'm doing horribly. There we go, found it. It's the last one, guys, I did it. He's the everyman. Well, not really. Like, he was He was a bit of a jerk in the first game. What does it specifically say? Victim of the cult. Victim of cult killing became a monster, so would it just be the same thing? Nope. Just keep spamming, I'll find out what to do. There we go. It was the goal. Oh, we got another page.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
Alright, now we've got the page that I needed for this. Let's go. Alright, anything else around here? Oh.
The heart
the
is
page
gone
places
too.
Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
First things first, let me go and look around for stuff. Ooh, stuff. Oh, and my upgrade. Okay, cool. My upgraded packs are still here. Nice. Now, before I leave, I do want to try to grab the.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
All right. What do we got in here?
That's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead.
Yeah, right. Well, that's all crazy talk. Monsters aren't real, and what do you mean the sheriff disappeared? Like poof? He's gone like magic? Magic's not real.
Magic's not real.
Right. Mulligan. No, Thornton. Monsters aren't real, and magic's definitely not real.
I knew that.
But, got some good heads on your shoulders, guys. I don't think that's gonna work.
Can't open this with my bare hands.
I need the bolt cutter. Where the heck would the map be? I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter because this is such a small area, so I don't need to get the map right now. Yeah, well, does not matter. Let's keep on going.
They're a fine pair.
Oh, there you are. Okay.
Oh dear, I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. It only had a tour guide, also. It's bear season. Oh no, a bear.
Oh no, a bear.
Help. Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh wow, Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right, I'm Ilmo Koskela, voted best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World magazine, and I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo, I've heard the government has seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions. That is true, Jaken. Many local attractions have recently become fenced off by the government. And that's why, at Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours, we say, fuck the government. We have cutters. Oh, you think of everything. And we'll take you anywhere. Hiking through the scenic Elderwood National Park. Fishing in the crystal clear waters of Bright Falls Dam. Bird watching at majestic Mirror Peak. A tour of a lifetime is just one phone call away. Book now to get a 9% discount on this limited edition Oh Dear Diner coffee thermos.
Still as good as I remember. Now the question is, do I have all? I don't. I have to re-get them. Boo. Well, at least I get to watch them again. So yay! Oh, hey. I'm just here seizing items. Don't mind me, FBI. Oh, hello. Alright. Anything else I can grab real quick? You look a lot like Alice. I know it's not you, but still.
My client has been held here long enough. Are you gonna let me speak to them or not?
Just a moment, ma'am. Someone will be right with you.
Kill the Joe, make some Mo. Sheriff Station admin, 2 Sheriff Station team, 9/12/2023, 5:36 p.m. This is the 3rd time this week I come in for late shift, and there is no coffee in the machine. You take the last cup, you brew a new batch. Riri, not your personal assistant. Chet, I hate to break it to you, but you need to have a face capable of growing a beard to make effective use of beard oil. Ouch. I knew Marco's beard was too soft to be natural. What brand is he using, Lucy? Since many numerous friendly reminders about not having personal packages delivered to the station have gone unheeded, from here on out, if you've seen fit to send something to the station, I will see fit to announce to the station what you have received. Is it a federal offense to open someone's mail? Yes, it is. Is it a personal offense that I need to share my desk space with your late night impulse buys? Yes, it is. You have been warned, admin. P.S. Officer Lightfoot, your beard oil is ready for pickup. Reminder, the front desk computer and admin email are not to be used for personal quarrels or other unofficial business. And remember to wash your coffee mugs, admin. 3rd Annual Community Outreach Barbecue. Hey gang, the annual event you've all been eagerly awaiting is upon us again. The Community Outreach Barbecue! Now, I don't want to hear any grumbling. This is a valuable opportunity to connect with the community. Statistics show that officers who are well integrated with the communities, they serve, see lower instance of violent crime in their precincts, are more effective in policing, and have overall better mental wellness. This is for your benefit, so take it seriously. Community voted dunk tank victims this year will be, drumroll please, Deputy Thornton! Congratulations! Looks like everybody's getting retribution for that speed trap on 12C at last, eh? A friendly reminder that anyone out sick on the day needs to provide a written doctor's note, or you'll be assigned night shift for 2 weeks. Anyone who replies all to complain about their assignment will be volunteering as the assistant for Officer Lightfoot's magic routine. Tim. Alright, anything else we can go into? Bathroom? Yep, got a note. I know one of you is stealing the toilet paper. I've been counting them, and there's an entire roll missing every day from stock. Theft is taken seriously around here. It's the sheriff's station for Pete's sake. One of these days, I'm going to catch you red-handed, and you better believe you're getting thrown out. What a disgrace you are. What kind of nut counts toilet paper rolls? Sounds like you've got too much time on your hands. Alright, can I go in here yet? I don't believe, no.
How many times do we have to do this, Walter? Huh? I'm at my wit's end with you.
I want out! Something bad's going down. I can feel it. Let me out!
Okay, and I can't go out there. Just standing in the corner.
I think I like throwing you in jail every other day. No, I don't. Do you have any idea how much paperwork you're causing me? What's a lot?
Alright, looks like that's about everything.
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, Casey?
A smart choice, Anderson. Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP. Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead.
Hello.
Mercado won't roll over on the issues.
That's cute. No rollover. Roll over? No rollover. I'm debating, do I just go and explore right now? Because I don't think there's anything I desperately need to get. But I could get a bunch of stuff since this is a safe space right now.
Rinse and repeat. Clock out, get a beer. Or maybe 3.
I'm not reading all that.
So what's good here? Any nice restaurants? I'm a bit of a foodie.
Well, the restaurants and shops in town are closed at the moment, unfortunately. They'll have a grand reopening right after Deerfest, though. So if you're sticking around till then.
Oh, I don't think I am. Whatever a Deerfest even is.
If you're a fan. Oh. Well, there's always our own restaurant at your convenience.
I'll explore another time. Let's go back to Cauldron Lake.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Ha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
Return to the heart.
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed. The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case.
Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, I probably should just do what I did last time, wait until I get all the stuff again.
I've been thinking more about the cult of the tree.
What have I been up to? Playing video games.
What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
In my experience, they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
Oh boy, we get this interaction. Let's go.
Hey, hello there. How are you folks doing?
Those restricted area signs don't do a damn thing, huh?
Hello. Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business. Fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna ja vihta. And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous sweater saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to.
I'm not surprised that there's actually a coffee-themed amusement park.
Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Ulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by. Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can't gnaw right through a garbage can.
Well, I need to get back to it. Let's get to the murder site.
Just the little touches are always nice.
A lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what happened. Why Tim of all people?
Our crime scene's drowning. I never minded rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
We've seen this symbol before.
Good eye.
Anything else around here? We got tracks, it looks like.
Bare feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it. If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
We did get something, so let's see where this goes. Symbol. Alright, let's go. We're off on an adventure. Well, just follow the tracks. I'm sure nothing bad will possibly happen. Going deeper and deeper and deeper into the woods. It's also gotten really dark now. That's wonderful.
The tracks lead into the water. Where'd he go from here? I can feel something. A presence. Nightingale isn't far. I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold. This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold. Like a doorway. Leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Witch's Ladle?
We go back to this one, but this... I don't think we only got like the one. Yeah, we only got the one. Hopefully this has a good amount of stuff in here. Oh, it's got bullets. I'll take bullets. Who knows what's out there? I'm completely blocking this. Hold on. Witch's Ladle. There's no mystery in Cauldron Lake being named. There is no mystery in Cauldron Lake being named after its cauldron shape. And yet, there are many mysterious stories about the lake. It being a gloomy doorway to the underworld, or of a witch whose cauldron the lake really was. The legend tells that when the affections. The legend tells that when the affections of local sheriff went unanswered, he accused the lady in question of having bewitched him. She was drowned, but her dropped ladle grew into a strange tree named Witch's Ladle. The woman returned to avenge her wrongdoers. If she was not a witch before, she was one now. She killed the sheriff, drowning him in the lake. Then she took out his heart and locked it in a box. With the heart, she would summon him from the lake to exact revenge on her behalf. Or so the legend goes.
What is that? Seems like it's reacting to the light. These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it.
Okay, that's dodging. Okay, now it gave me the thing.
My flashlight burned the dark stuff away. It was covering another page.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap. Is Witch's Ladle the doorway into the overlap? If so, that's where I'll find Nightingale.
And that's it for that.
To stay safe, but for something more to be revealed as well.
What do we have for goals? Locate the witch's hut, get the lights working in the witch's hut, locate a fuse in immediate area. Gotcha.
I need to find the witch's hut.
Feel like we're gonna get fights now. Any moment. No? Alright, fine by me. Up I go!
This is the witch's hut.
Anderson, thought I saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. I found another page. Following up on a lead. Keep checking in.
Roger.
Alrighty. I think I might know where the fuse will be. We'll check this way first, because I know there's like a lunchbox here, so the fuse might be down this way.
This fuse is busted.
Friday. Minge told me today that her family's moving away. That's awful. I haven't told her that I like her yet. What's the point anymore? She said her parents want to get better jobs and get her to a better school in the big city. I guess that's fair. Who wants to stay in Bright Falls? Sunday. So I told her. She said thanks. Kill me. Monday. I snuck out last night again. Went to the big house by the lake, instead of just watching it from here. Like I always do. Instead of just sitting around like I always do, forget that. Anyway, something weird is going on down there. I'm going to find out what. I'm going to get back there tomorrow, with better gear. I bet I can find a way inside the building. Take some photos. It's gonna be epic.
This one looks good. People should really stop littering, though.
I don't remember there being a lunchbox down here. Maybe I'm misremembering. Oh wait.
A lunchbox again.
I was right. I didn't misremember.
These out here.
I know things can get a little crazy around here, but if you're ever feeling scared, just remember that Alan is watching over us. Nothing says I feel safe like having some dude just looking over me. Alright. Head on back, put the fuse in. The break room is a place where you can save your progress.
Making progress.
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign.
Sorry, I was walking back because I was stretching. There we go.
The page from the witch's hut seems to be describing some kind of ritual.
Okay, now I can put these in.
Nightingale's heart disappeared from the morgue. Where is it now? To get into the overlap, I need to find Nightingale's heart. Read the line imprinted on it, plus the line on the page to the witch's ladle sign. Then push the heart through the hole in the sign.
Alright, Nightingale, where is your heart?
I need Nightingale's heart to get to the overlap. Where is it?
The cultist leaned close. He was there, but he was risen. Nightingale was there. The opposite of sunspots. Who said that?
That's not it. I don't have what I need to find Nightingale's heart. There must be more. Nightingale's heart. Where is it?
While they played cards in the general store, the witch had stolen his heart. Get out of my house.
Nightingale's heart is at the general store, in a fridge.
Alright. I mean, at least it's being preserved. Oh, I feel a sneeze coming. Yeah, all my upgrades are here. That's nice. Does that mean I have access to all my weapons now?
I need to check the general store for the heart. Casey, I'm headed to the general store. I think I know how to get into the overlap.
Roger that. I followed some ATV tracks in the woods and got a bit turned around.
Did you get lost?
I've only been lost once in my life, Anderson. The years I spent with my ex-wife. I'll find my way back, don't you worry about it.
Another page here, too. Dark Poem 1.
The writer of the first word, not the writer of the last. With the terror of the light and the shadow cast. The third eye now open to project the night. This is the moment to write. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you are gone.
Okay, so I do see that I missed 2 pages. I wonder if that means I can... I mean, I should be able to get them back, right? Or I should be able to get them on my own. Oh yeah, all of my stuff is here. Well, not the ammo. But all the weapons... Good amount of my charms. I do see that I've only got the one cup left. I'm pretty sure I still have more of these. Yeah, we're gonna put that in. Chance to stun enemies with flashlight boost. Increases resilience against being staggered. Significantly increases time before darkness shield regenerates. That's not bad. Increases damage dealt while undetected by enemies. Marks all nearby resources and points of interest for Saga in the map. That's actually going to be super helpful for getting all of this other stuff now. Increase hand flare duration. I don't have any flares at the moment. Increase maximum health. That's not bad. Increase maximum amount of health restored. Increase damage dealt when low on health. Increase effectiveness.
In the general store.
Thanks, Saga.
Check it out.
I'll do that in a second. Increase effectiveness of painkillers and trauma pads. Increase quality and quantity of resources found. That's also pretty good. Attacks stagger enemies more often. Saves you from death but shatters in the process. Okay, well. I'm gonna grab this because I want to get more stuff. We have enough room for one more though. Question is, what do I want? Increase max amount of health restored. Increase hand flare duration. You know, we'll just go with Logan's Charm. Get a bit more health. Now the question is, with these guns, do I start picking up ammo early for them? Or I guess the following thing would be, do I get them like I would normally if I just progressed it, like I usually would? Not that it really matters, I'm just gonna grab everything anyway. Actually, moving down. Oh, nope, not that. The question is, do I want to bring the sawed off? I don't even have any upgrades in the sawed off, so there really would not be a point to bringing it with me. Just moving all of these over, making it look a little bit nicer. That's not even what I clicked, but okay. There we go. That way when I get more of these charms, that'll be at least a little bit better, because it'll just be a bunch of cups. Now when I go to the map, it's not showing me the pages, which is interesting. Or does it not show? I don't know. Well, we're gonna do a save though. We'll do 4. Oh, it does actually say that this is the final draft version. That's nice. I will try my best not to forget. Was this the point of interest? It was. Now, it is interesting that it's not showing me anything. Even though I did put this one on, didn't I? Oh, all nearby resources and points of interest. Okay, so I probably have to be like in the section. Yeah, these are like sectioned. So I guess there's nothing else left in this one. Alright, that's right. I forgot that's how it worked. I have to be in the certain vicinity. Before I forget... I want to make sure I get all of these. Oh, not discard. That would have been bad. There we go. Alright, and then I go straight. Okay. I mean, there is the light there, so that makes sense to go straight. Okay, yeah, now there's stuff here. Now stuff's showing up. Monday, 9/3. Some suspicious activity spotted. The fielder thought he saw movement in the bushes. Footprints around the area were found, but some were compromised by the fielder. Note to self, train the fielder. Tuesday, 9/4. Nothing special, nothing to report, some animals, regular. Wednesday, 9/5. Hunters out after dark, poachers. Heard some gunshots. Not one of ours. Gotta keep an eye out on those people. They could get more than they bargained for out here. Okay, and I think everything's like, yeah, everything's beyond this. And it does show manuscript pages, that's nice. Okay, so it actually just straight up was nothing else left in this area, I guess. I should probably heal. Want to at least make sure I have some health on me. Do I go around this way? I think they go around this way. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. It's not like I've already played this game once before already. And had to explore the map. Perform the ritual, check the general store. Okay, so it's... Oh, this isn't even in the same section, but I can still see it. I must have missed the entrance. Gotta love the fact that I can get super confused on where I am. I'm sure that makes this very, very entertaining. Oh, there's the entrance. Figured it out.
Christ!
Hello, dear. Oh, I can't even check the map in here right now. And that's probably why.
Fuck! A cultist. A monster. Like Nightingale.
Can I check the map now? I can. Oh yeah, see that one now. That one counts as in. Okay, that one counts technically as like a
broken door.
One.
Her gun ready. Flashlight aimed ahead. Nightingale said it would be here. The Cauldron Lake General Store was overgrown, left to rot. Saga thought about the cult of the tree. They had been here, waiting, planning a gruesome ritual murder. Meanwhile, they played cards in the general store, like it was just another late-night poker game. Saga stepped closer to the door. Had the animal broken it? There was a loud crash. Saga found herself face to face with a cultist, a hulking figure in a raincoat. We watch in the night, wild eyes behind a plastic deer mask, an axe in his raised hand.
Alright, grab this. More ammo, thank you. Damn. Guys, we found the heart.
The text on the heart is clearer now. Legible.
The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror.
I feel like I recognize this. The fridge. The heart. I knew it would be here. Like I saw it in a dream. And now I need to give the heart to the witch. Makes total sense.
Yeah, it all adds up. Where the heck did you come from? Wait. Oh, you're supposed to be him. You just got a lot further up for some reason. Now, there's still this. I remember having the hardest time with this investigate. I don't know where it's supposed to be. I don't even remember what it even was, to be quite honest. I feel like it has something to do with this, but I don't know. It's been a few months.
Casey, there are cultists in the area. They're taken, like Nightingale. Watch yourself out there.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up. I'm still finding my way back.
You have the worst sense of direction.
Any city in America I can get through drunk and blindfolded. It's these damn trees.
Okay. I'm en route to Witch's Ladle. I need to perform a ritual to open the overlap. This case just keeps getting weirder. But it is exciting.
Alrighty. Oh yeah, there's a locked door there. Going back to the Witch's Ladle right there. Okay, so I don't have to be in, like... I guess it's, like, just the surrounding... I don't know, it's weird. This game is kind of weird with this sense of collectible hunting. Okay, so what's the path I would take? Okay, I would go down, not take the next right, but the following one. Gotcha. So not that right, this right. Yep. Cool. Alright, what else we got around here, if anything? Time to go back in the water.
Around!
I know that guy on the right's still alive. Yep. Please, thank you. I'm running low on batteries. I really hope I'm gonna definitely need to start looking for stashes though, so that way I can get batteries.
The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror. I brought you the Heart Witch. Show me the terror.
Yeah, this seems like a great thing to do right now. Let's just go right into the gaping demon hole.
Casey, I think I'm in the overlap. Are you still on your way? Casey! Casey, do you read me? Fuck. Okay, Saga. Going in solo. Logan? Logan! Where are you? What the fuck was that? Logan's back in Virginia. You're imagining things.
Not seeing any supplies. I'm really hoping we can get some, because I have about a mag and a half for this handgun. I mean, I do have other weapons. That's like the upside right now. Also, it didn't have the sawed-off shotgun there, so that means...
What was that?
That means I'm stuck, I don't have to pick those weapons up again, that's fine.
Did I get turned around? No, this is right. This place is looping. Like a nightmare.
Oh, I did pick up shotgun ammo, nice. Put that down. Dang it.
Need to find Nightingale.
The rider went into the lake, banished the dark presence. Jaken still lurked in the woods. The dark place receded. The current pulled back those with darkness inside, into the lake. Nightingale was there, one of them. The dark presence, Jagger had taken him. The witch had stolen his heart. They sank beneath the waves. The dark place, wandering in the shadows, muttering to themselves. It's dark. I'm lost. Where am I? Who am I? I can't remember. It's cold. Premium cabins for rent in Bright Falls. Who said that? Can you hear me? I need help. Please. Stop this. What did I do? You must dig it out. Their shape shifted. Echoes of the writer's dreams. Fading in, fading out. The next story and the story after that. The writer was writing again.
Alrighty then. I guess we just keep on keeping on. Ah, birds. I already deal with you in real life. I don't need to deal with you in video games.
He's here. Nightingale.
And I've got a shotgun. With enough shells to spell out his name.
He'd been on the trail of the writer forever. The writer he despised. Hemingway, Bukowski, Wake. I'll get you. I'll find you. I'll make you pay. You're in over your head. He descended into the tunnels, from the Dark City, into the ocean of darkness. Next stop, Caldera Street Station. Something, a presence, rumbled. Not a train. Shadows shifted on the platform. The writer's cult waited for him there. The cult of the word. Occultists lean close. I carry his words close to my chest now. You're not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise. He'd be caught, murdered. They got him. They didn't get him. He was reborn out of hate. He was there, but he was risen. Sent to find the light switch up from the lake that was not the lake.
Wait, how many more of these do I have in this chapter or whatever? Oh wow, there's a lot more.
Trapped here. Who escaped? Danger.
Who is that? It's like they're coming in over a bad signal.
I'm seeing other worlds. Oh, hey, we found the
Nightingale's badge.
we found the drop off for weapons and armor, or weapons and health, ammo and health. Who's ready for a boss fight? Not me.
Sent to find the light switch. Show me the clicker.
I really like that effect. It's such a cool looking effect. It's like, it's so trippy. It's like trying to, like I think even Hellblade 2 kind of did that effect a bit. I think, well, technically both of them did with like this enemy spawn.
Nightingale.
Okay. I can tell you one thing, I wasn't gonna run right at it. Only a dummy would have run right at it, am I right? I probably ran at it, I don't know. I don't even remember that attack. Okay, you're behind me. Alright, well, we're back here again. Yeah, no thanks. I don't want that anymore. Oh, batteries. Thank you. I really need those right now. Reload. Reload. Oh, I got a mag and a half right now. Oh, hey, how you doing? That wasn't fun. I didn't like that. Rocks are freaking out a bit in there. You know what, we're gonna take a quick little heal. Pain pills. Alright, do you mind not doing, like, the attack from behind? That'd be great. You're gonna fight me from the front. There we go. Got him.
Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
Hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI. I can hear you.
Cauldron Lake.
Yes, I'm at Cauldron Lake. Where are you?
I'm about to escape. In danger. The dark presence.
Danger. Thanks. Got it. Hey! Are you okay?
No! It's my fault! It got out with my face! Scratch!
Sir, calm down. I'm gonna need you to take a breath.
He's chased the story. The dark presence. We must stop it before...
Easy now. First things first. What's your name?
My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've been...
Wake? Where did you come from? You've been missing for 13 years.
13.
Ooh. He's been missing for 13 years.
Miles apart, made a promise that I'm coming out alive. Raging hard, went too far.
I'm debating. Like we got a good amount of this done already. Like we're. Then again, I think I'm very hungry. Not like at least the music play.
I lost my way.
No doubt in my mind, though, it's gonna give me like a whatchamacallit. It's gonna give me like oh hey, this is the music that you're allowed to play. Copyright strike, that's the word. Not strike, but copyright warning. I think it's like going to immediately bring me over to Alan. Or no, it's gonna be like at the beach. We'll just keep going.
Anders, where did you go? All of a sudden the radio stopped working and then that flooding just disappeared. Crazy forest. Is this who I think it is?
Casey, say hello to Alan Wake. Mr. Wake, this is Special Agent Alex Casey. He'll escort you to our car. Casey, I'll meet you there, right after I take a look around. If the flooding's receded, there might be evidence we missed earlier.
Okay. See you there.
Alright, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep playing.
Casey.
Oh, hold on.
Am I still... Is this the dark place? No, it can't be. I got out.
Yeah, the PI from your books has the same name as me. Great. Moving on. It's a bit of a hike to the car, Wake. Just get your bearings, then we'll head out.
I need another minute. Cauldron Lake. I thought I'd never see this place again.
Take your time. But you should know these woods aren't the safest.
Yeah. It's getting dark. You have a flashlight? It's not safe without a light.
I have a light. And a gun. You can relax, Wake.
And pages. If you see pages of writing anywhere, you must take them and keep them safe. Our lives could depend on it. They have vital information.
We know about the pages, Wake. We'll keep an eye out for them.
Okay. Okay, just give me a moment. It's okay.
Take your time.
Alright, what I'm gonna do... Oh, Alan had a little freak out right there. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a quick little break to go and preheat the oven. I'll be back in about a minute. But I'm gonna be going like in a back and forth type of thing. I don't know how much this is gonna affect the YouTube VOD bit, but whatever. So, Twitch, YouTube, I'll be back as soon as I can. Alrighty, I'm back. For at least about 10-ish minutes to just do some exploring, then the oven will be done preheating, then I'll be good for about roughly another 20 minutes. Okay. I think I can get that, yeah. So yeah, I'm mostly just gonna be taking this time right now to kind of
should look around,
grab stuff.
With the flooding gone, could be further clues out there. The flooding disappeared very suddenly. I wonder if there's any connection to the overlap. To Nightingale.
Yeah, I'm gonna look around and grab like all the small stuff I can right now. Got like 3 things in this area, looks like. Yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna do another like little reaction thing, or I might just whatchamacallit, I might just go and do the raid to somebody. What
A creepy twig sculpture?
Indeed creepy. Ooh, health stash.
A locked box. Is that the cult of the tree symbol on it?
1, 2, 3. Bingo.
Notes and ammo. Looks like they're tools of the trade.
The cult doesn't see their victims as people.
Remember, they look like us, but they aren't. They're like animals, and it's our job to hunt them and gut them. I don't know why this is there. That doesn't look right. It might just be a glitch. Cult stashes. And then this one goes up here. Symbol. What does it say? Spoken experts from the page. Okay, yeah, it was that one. I can't back. I can't back out. Oh, that's why.
Nightingale goes missing for 13 years, shows up murdered, and then turns into a monster. After I stop Nightingale, a rider who's also been missing for 13 years turns up. What's the connection? What kind of case is this?
Okay, there we go. Now I was able to back out. There was a page I just like completely didn't get though. Hold on. Okay, it's like directly across from where I am right now. Alright, gotcha. So it should be... Where? Oh, it's further down. Okay. Okay, it should be right up to this, maybe? Yep, there it is. The overlap.
The reality-changing influence of the dark place flowed like water flowed, like fear flowed, down the path of least resistance, eroding the weak spots until they cracked. In places where reality was more yielding, where story told and retold, imagination sparked and fear ignited again and again, had softened the walls of reality. Sites of violence and tragedy, where truth was laced with fiction, where a work of art proposed an alternative narrative, something people could suspect to be true, something people felt strongly about, something they feared. The stronger the connection between the belief and emotional response, the better. The darker, the better. A ghost of a witch ripping a man's heart from his chest. Two brothers murdering the neighbors and hiding their bodies in a well. A young woman haunting the flooded bunker where she drowned. Bedtime stories, folktales, urban legends connected to a specific place. These were the sites where the overlaps came to be.
Ooh, little hints of the future, maybe. Foreshadowing is a literary device, and that fits with this particular game. Okay. Wait, I got the container, though. Did I not? I mean, I know I did. I absolutely know I did. I don't know why it's still there, though. I grabbed everything I could. Oh, it's because it's a... I guess it's the... Oh, not that. Is it this? Well, no, I put that there. It might just be a glitch, honestly. It's probably just bugged. That's fine. Alright. Now, there is still something in this section, yes? Yeah, it's another container. We'll grab that real quick. I think things are pretty calm right now. I don't think we're going to be in a fight for a moment. At least I'm assuming we're not. Alright. Okay, that was the container. Oh wait, oh there is a container. Okay, we're going back real quick, because the container and a cult stash are different. We're just gonna go back real quick, check that, and if it's like there's nothing else to interact with, then I think the game just glitched and put a container over a cult stash on the map, and that's why it's bugging out, because I didn't interact with the container, I interacted with the cult stash. I think that's what the problem is, but we're just gonna double check just in case. Yeah, I think this is just a bug. Yeah, okay. That's fine. That is a-okay, because this game, I mean every game's a little bit buggy. We'll move on forward. I don't know how much time I have left before the alarm goes off. Okay, well, game saved, that's at least nice. Oh, I don't even remember the quick turn being a thing in this game. I probably just never used it. Oh, cool, the wolf. Okay, that scared me. Oh, I hear the alarm going off.
Even the animals are turning into monsters.
Okay, did you have anything, Wolf? Nope. Okay. Alright. Get into the light for a second. Alright. Be right back again. Sorry, you two, but I'm hungry. Alrighty, I am back once again, and I will be back for about probably 18 minutes. So let's see what we can get done in 18 minutes. I am able to explore this, right? Like, this is technically the area that I was just talking about, the flooding. Ooh, page.
Back at Witch's Ladle, Saga pointed the flashlight at the strange, dark substance. The same substance Nightingale had left at the morgue. There was something hidden under it. She strained to see. The opposite of sunspots in her eyes. Blacker than black. Suddenly a change. The light reacted to the substance. A feedback loop, surging up her arm. Saga squeezed the flashlight, willing it to penetrate the dark matter. Burn it away.
Alrighty. Oh yeah, these things. A little bit of extra stuff. And I think it leads to a cult stash, right? Oh no, this one led to keys. Oh, there is a cult stash right there though.
The cult is leaving supplies around for themselves.
This might be actually the key that I just picked up.
I should take a look around for a way to open this thing.
Like the key I just picked up? Yeah. The cult is watching right now. You know, like there's just like... I don't know what's supposed to be there. There's something supposed to be on like this that I just can't pick up, I guess. I don't know. I just now noticed I don't have my shotgun loaded. Probably should do that real quick. There we go. Okay, yeah, now it just says container. So I think that's just really bugged for some reason. Let's see. There's a point of interest here. I wonder what that's for. Might be just like a shortcut down. Oh no, it's a little note. Today's catch. A yellow perch and a mid-sized pike. Almost caught a lake trout, but it gave me the slip. Saw an out-of-towner walking around in the woods just before sunrise. Had binoculars or a telescope or something. Taking notes. Didn't notice me. Good. Don't need the attention. Today's catch. Just an old rubber boot. Some of the regular creepies roaming around again. Avoided them as usual. No one notices a quiet old fisherman. Not even the fish. Alright. And now we go up here. With this one thing that I got, like one charm, it's super helpful to know what the heck I'm missing. Actually, that brings the question of, now that I'm like a bit far... Okay, no, these things are still here, so I guess I have to enter the area for them to be noticed. Maybe. Maybe that's how it works? I don't know. Oh, right, the nursery rhymes. I forgot all about these.
There's something written here. A poem? Or a
One
riddle?
bird. One bird
Reminds
for
me
like...
of the nursery rhymes I read to Logan when she was little.
One bird for light, two for darkness, three birds for a flight, or three birds for a fight, four for a struggle, five birds for injury, six for misery, seven for the ending, whatever it may be.
A little clothespin doll. Perfect weird souvenir for Logan.
What was it? One bird for light?
Something feels different. I should look around. A charm. Cute. It'll go great on the bracelet Logan made for me.
Yeah, now I'm assuming all of the charms are just going to be these coffee ones.
That was strange. Gotta keep an eye out for more of these rhymes.
That's what I'm assuming anyways, that these nursery rhymes are just going to give me the cups, the mugs, whatever you call them.
Creepy dolls. Mysterious rhymes. No weirder than anything else going on, I guess.
Alright,
Keep trying.
Okay. I'm assuming still this, yeah. And then this goes here.
Sure.
Oh, jeez! Oh, my word! I mean, I know it doesn't pause when we're in there, but where the heck did he come from? Okay. Are we good now? Oh my word. Okay. I got my heart racing. Whew. Holy cow. Well, there's a safe room up, not too far up ahead. I don't know if I can actually get there though right now. Sheesh. Dude, it's not like nursery rhymes, I guess. Okay, then I need the screwdriver for that. Same for that one, I'm guessing. Okay, oh boy, yeesh.
Another one of those rhymes.
A mother crow sits in her nest, guarding her babies, doing her best to protect her home from the beast coming to feast, but only a hero brave of heart can keep the two apart. Okay, well, I definitely need more of the pieces. I don't think there's any here, is there? It might be the point of interest, but I don't think so. Yes, Miriam and Matt, thank you for the lovely hike. Patty, came down from New York City and loved every minute of the trip. Lori and Bob, these paths have seen better days. Kev, nice view you got here. Mr. Lockhart, may I suggest adding some nice rest stops along the way? Camping do's and don'ts. From your friendly park ranger. Do. Hike and enjoy the scenery. Set up your tent. Enjoy a nice meal. Relax. Don't. Chop down trees. Leave your trash behind. Be loud and obnoxious. Start a forest fire. And remember, always have fun! Unless you find forest fires fun, in which case don't always have fun. Okay, so I would need to light this up. Oh, probably the generator. That'd just about do it, I'd say. And boom. Alright, now we got the lights on. And now we can save and do things. First things first, put some stuff away. I probably should have at least one of these mug charms on, yeah? And then this is sniper ammo, so I can bring you down here. Alright. So, yeah, keep health. Honestly, all of these are great. The only reason I would probably consider switching this one out is in case of bosses, but even then, it's like, eh. I don't really get a chance to look at the shoebox before a boss. Oh, there's a page.
Children in Bright Falls all grew up hearing stories about the cult of the tree. Feral maniacs living in the woods. Satanists chanting, "We watch in the night," as they perform blood sacrifices in the forests. Or things not quite human lurking in the dark. There were many versions of the story, but they all shared one important element. Danger in the dark, in the woods. Somewhere among all the urban legends lay a secret truth. The real identity of the cultists prowling in the woods. Real faces hid behind the masks. Real hands held the knives. Real people fulfilling a grim purpose. The forest was not safe. People were right to keep their children away from the trees.
Well, that's creepy. I have to go down. How much time do I have left? I think I've got like 5 minutes left. I can go down and get the stash real quick and then I'll probably call it there. Still need to do a raid as well. But we'll get there when we get there. Also assuming I can actually do this stash.
Another locked box.
2... Right this is like gonna be a code. So I got 2. Okay, 6 plus 2, so 8. I think that's 7. I don't even know what that's supposed to be. Might be a 3. And this is just the path back to where I was originally coming from. Well, not originally, but coming from. You know what I mean. Okay, so that's 6 plus 2, so 8. 3. Oh. 8, 6. And then one of them's broken, I think. So yeah, we got 8, 3. Rock, tree. Are you bright enough? Okay, so the first one's a rock, the other one's a rock, then the last one's tree. So this one's 8. Oh, hold on, 6. There we go. Are you one of us or one of them? I'm one of whatever the heck gets me out of the situation quick enough. Oh, hey, we got the big med pack too. Alright. That wasn't crazy, right? That rock was just kind of busted. Like, it just looked like the stuff on it just didn't look like it worked. But maybe I was just, like, not looking at the angle properly or something. Alright. Let's do a little reorganizing on this. Move down. Move you down. And we gotta make a quick for you there. Alright, that looks fine. Alright, let me go and do a quick manual save. Alrighty. Well, that was a good amount of time. I definitely would say, how much time do I have left until the oven, my food is done? I got 3 minutes. I got enough time to look for somebody to raid. But yeah. YouTube, hope you enjoyed some Alan Wake 2. It's about, I think, the same amount of what I did beforehand on my first playthrough. But also, again, I did spend an hour reacting to neuro stuff. So, you know, that's how it would be, I guess. But anyway, YouTube, hope you enjoyed. I'll talk to you all later. Have yourself a good night. Bye.